Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got one of the better defenses in the NFL in action today. The Seahawks are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Eagles, who will need to find a way to move the football. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. First carry for Thomas Rawls. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side, Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really loved what they got out of him last year, because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production, and that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the defense now for the Eagles.
Michael Kendricks is an inside linebacker who can roam sideline to sideline and make plays.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Wilson drops it underneath for Rawls. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
First down, this is Rawls. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They go again with Rawls. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. And it's 4th down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. And tough starting field position here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. This is Coleman on the carry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
And Jordan Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly. Normally a long receiver plays outside. He likes to work out of the slot. Does a terrific job absorbing punishment and catching the football.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The play clock's running down on 3rd down. Abdullah. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run it with Abdullah. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Defense is going to every game talking about winning the early downs to make 3rd down a difficult assignment for an offense. On that play, the defense accomplished its goal.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Set, green, 39.
On first down, Wentz. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Green, 19. Over. Leopard. Over. Gun. All right, here we go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's second down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Vaughn Alexander's one of the exciting linebackers in the league. His forte, speed.
So 2nd and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Over. No. Check. All right, here we go. Green, 19. Gun.
Play clock winding down. A second down run for Abdullah. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Here we go now.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
No. That's in there, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to go up top again. And this is incomplete. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They start on the ground with Rawls. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Wentz now on 1st down. And Matthews has it right side. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll be 1st down Eagles.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Let's go. Good, good. Here we go. Detroit.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st down, Abdullah. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Surveying the field. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Wentz. And he's got his man. That's Landry. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz going deep here for Landry. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jarvis Landry, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
after the touchdown. It's Sturgis to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for him.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Randy Gregory in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Wilson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And now a first down following that long gain. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick-6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Seahawks. Shift together here from the D-line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick-6. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On first down, Wilson going up top. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On third down, Wilson. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing is Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And now it's second down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wilson. And incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Wilson on 1st down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Looking for Baldwin. Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. They're looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors that eat. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Wentz now on first down. This is a screen to Abdullah. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Blue, landed! No, check, Patriot! Back that up! Here we go now! Blue, landed! No, check, Patriot! Patriot!
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, it's Wentz. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So the D-line's going to spread out. Play action. Now Wentz. He's got time. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Finding time. Great protection. Slap. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Michael Bannon in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And the play clock's running down. Beckham, the return. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A toss to Abdullah. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On play action, Wentz. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run here. Abdullah. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So now on 4th down, the Eagles will hand things over to their field goal kicker, and that's Caleb Sturgis. From the left hash, this from 34. Play clock winding down. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, Rawls. shreds the tackle. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. A nice, strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They run with a power back. Rawls. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go with Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Second down following the run.
Hurry up, here we go. Gun. Now let's go. Blue landed. Detroit.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out here in the eye.
Let's go. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now let's go. 3-19. Gone. Leopard. All right, here we go. 3-19.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A handoff to Abdullah. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9.
Set. Blue 90.
They go with Abdullah again. And to the 42-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Here we go now.
And he motions the wide receiver.
Detroit!
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Wentz to throw. And Matthews has it right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Ertz has it left side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Here's Wentz. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0.
Hey, facts. Yo. Hey, No. Hey, bro. I just want to say, first of all, good game, my nigga. You know what I mean? I know you is, nigga. Why? Why you say that? Cause my team cold as shit, ain't they? Word up. Word up. Man, it's too many niggas trying to talk at one goddamn time. Holy shit. What y'all niggas saying? That's what I've been saying from the beginning of the season. I already know. That nigga LB, that nigga, Rack, that nigga Matt, Rack, yo, Rack, yo, Rack, Rack. Yo, Rack, that nigga just mad because he keeps sending people to beat me and I keep beating him. Like that nigga all user skills. Shout out to I ball out. What up, homie? But he was on that nigga dick. I beat him. Then he was on Facts dick. I beat him. Good game, Facts. But who else you gonna send at me, LB? I bust their ass too, nigga.
Nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
Man, they putting the pressure on you.
Zero on the
They putting the
scoreboard
pressure
for them,
on you.
going along
They
with
putting
those
the
zeros
pressure
in the
on
time column, too.
So for Philadelphia, the streak lives as they move to 13-0.
Man, why you keep acting like you don't know I beat that nigga? You know I beat that nigga, LB. Shut that shit the fuck up,
Meanwhile,
dog.
for the Seahawks, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
If I fail, then I fail. And yeah, niggas gonna talk shit. That come with the territory. I've been saying at the beginning of the year, dog. My team is ready. My team is ready. My team is ready for the Super Bowl. Yo, that nigga, yo, LB, that nigga, yo, LB, that nigga killed, that nigga. Oh, I'm going 16-0. I'm going 16-0, bro. No, LB, no, I was trying to say, yo, LB, I was trying to say, that nigga, Kent West, that nigga Kent West be having that previous play shit on, man. Like, you know what I mean? What, they get knocked out in the division? Yeah, user skills, nigga. You do be annoying as shit sometime, boy. You do be annoying as shit sometime. He is. Yeah, he co-signed. Yo, he co-signing users and shit. LB desperate, nigga. Co-signing everybody else. Come on, bro. what? What?
Damn.
What I do? What I do, LB? What you mean? What you mean? What I do? I'm as real as they come, LB. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. Oh, I'm saying I'm not LB. Right? Yeah, I see. But yo, LB, hold up though, LB. He got that nigga tamed. No, first of all though, I beat him, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. First of all, second, yo, LB, second, I ain't trying to say he can't jump in and pop shit like everybody else do. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying he annoying. He be annoying sometimes. That's all I'm saying. Yo, facts. Hey, yo, facts.
What up?
Yo, facts.
What's up?
Yo, do me a favor, man. Stop throwing the Stephon Gilmore, though. You know what I mean? Like, stop throwing that nigga away, dog.
You got a good D. You got a good D, but Zeke, stop doing this, though. This is real shit. Quit throwing them lobs, bro. That shit is, man, you better than that.
No, I fucked up. No, I fucked up a couple times. I fucked up a couple times with that. You right. I did fuck up.
More lobs than a motherfucking anything around this bitch.
But you see, no, I got it right, though. Because first of all, you keep leaving Jarvis Landry one-on-one with that bum-ass corner. He supposed to beat that nigga every time, but I kept lobbing it. But that one touchdown, he snagged on him. I threw that bullet. I had to get that shit right. I was fucking up. No, he snagged on him, man. That nigga garbage. That corner you got over there, man.
It's all good. That's what we're addressing.
Yeah, address that. I'm not trying to talk shit. He might have. Hey, y'all niggas can say whatever y'all want. Play me. You know what I mean? Like, he be talking shit. Hey. But if you ask Rack, I just bust Rack ass in the other league. But if you ask Rack, I just whooped him up in the other league. He in here. He went to the gym.
I'm gonna tell you this, Zeke.
But I'm saying if you ask Rack, I just beat him in the other league.
Hey Zeke, I'm gonna say this, Zeke. Now, when you play them Bears, you know this not gonna happen, right?
What you talking about, them Bears? I don't know.
We played each other in a couple weeks.
I don't got nobody on mute.
Couple weeks again.
I don't got nobody on mute, nigga. I don't got you on mute. I can hear you, nigga. I can hear that nigga. Pun? Yeah. Oh, nah, that's your mic or something, bro. Y'all niggas is fools, though. I swear to God, boy.